Ladies and gentlemen, what is crack-a-lackin'? P2 here at Tate's, the best comic book shop in the multiverse. And of course I'm excited because they don't actually have this in stock, but Joe was awesome enough to lend me her personal collectible to review, which is awesome. She hasn't even opened it yet, so I am having the honors of opening this baby up. And as you can, read from the top video, of course, it's the Avengers Iron Man Mark VII from Hot Toys, and 12-inch figure in case you didn't know. So she gave me her awesome opening tool, which is actually pretty badass. I need to get me one of these. Gotta be careful. Again, this is not mine. So I decided to, show you the entire opening here. I'm gonna show you the box here real quick, because I'm pumped. I don't think I've ever reviewed maybe, yeah, I did back in San Antonio years ago, the Mark II. But yeah, it was a long ago, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's artwork behind me. I shouldn't be doing that. But anyways, here it is. Let's open him up. Yeah. Alright guys, so let's focus on the box for a little bit here. I want to show you the pretty cool sleeve. As you can see, there's a picture of Iron Man on there, and you got the whole glossy thing going on right there, which just looks extremely nice. You got his arc reactor picture right there, which is what makes you know that this is Iron Man, just like Thor had the little hammer, and so on and so forth, and some stuff in the back here so you don't eat the parts. You understand this is not for food. And then you got Iron Man Mark VII up there, okay? So we take the sleeve off, and I gotta be careful with this stuff right here. And there you go. Pure awesomeness. Let me pull out the knife here real quick. Let's open them up. Put this away, and I'm gonna go in real quick. We're good though, we're good. Close here so you can see how he comes in the package, all full of plastic protecting that paint. So I expect no paint, scruffs, cuffs, or scratches. Cool? Yeah, let's go. You know what? It's I have to say, opening a Hot Toys Iron Man definitely has this fantastic feeling of awesomeness, just because it looks so cool. So yeah, it is awesome. I would definitely, tell you to buy it. So I think that's pretty much my review, guys. I appreciate you watching, and yeah, go get it. So there you go. Looking at the what's behind the actual figure in the packaging, it's the battle damage parts. Which look really cool, of course, and you got the base and the instructions, I'm guessing, on how to do the whole changing of all those different parts, you know what I'm saying? So let's do it. Alright guys, I got it out of the package, and I have the different pieces over here. I was reading the instructions. I would definitely suggest if this is your first or maybe second Iron Man figure to do it, because you don't want to break it. But anyways, let's start looking at this thing right here. It's pretty badass, and let's start talking about the face. The head is, or I should say the helmet, looks awesome. I mean, I'm gonna say definitely everything looks pretty badass. I think they really captured exactly what the movie is. I think, if I'm not mistaken, they actually used the movie files. Oh my god, what's the name of that FX house? Legendary? I forgot, whatever. Stan Winston's, used to be Stan Winston's. I can't remember right now, but I'm sure I'll remember during the video. But anyways, and I think they used the actual files from the movie. If I'm mistaken, whatever. But either way, it just looks like it looks in the freaking movie. So that's there's no question about that awesomeness. There might be some here and there mistakes that some people don't like. I really haven't read anything about negatively about this actual figure, but you know, there's always people that's not happy and whatnot, but who cares? The head looks fantastic. You can, let me show you actually how you turn on the lights and stuff, because I didn't know. You actually take the helmet, the face mask I should say, off, and then you actually turn the light on right in there, so you can see that's what it looks like without that, and then you know, put it back on there. The chest looks fantastic, of course, as well. The lighting feature is really awesome. You actually activate it from the back. You gotta pull up this flap right here, and then you have the on and off switch up here. So that's how you turn it off and you turn it on. Okay, so it's awesome, right? You can see the detail on the actual arc reactor, the little plastic. Pretty cool. Again, great straight lines on there, which it just gives it that much detail. It doesn't have to be 100% perfect, but it just gets it there. I'll be taking the pieces and putting the battle damage after I'm done talking about this guy, because the battle damage I'm just pretty much gonna give you some really awesome close-up shots. Then you have the torso. So you can see right here, it moves from side to side pretty comfortably, and it kind of does bend a little bit, you can see. And again, quite comfortably. By that, what I mean is like I don't feel like I'm forcing the figure or have it break or anything like that. So that's nice. Looks really cool. Again, I'm gonna keep saying that because it looks pretty badass. What else? Then you have the hands. I mean, the hands don't have. Anthony was telling me actually that they don't have the same range of articulation that the other releases have, and that's why they bring up parts like this one, so you can actually have them shooting the blaster. So I thought that was neat. It's a good trade-off. It's what Anthony was saying, which I agree 100%. It's a great trade-off to get a more movie-accurate figure. It definitely is. So again, you got the hands and the arms, the whole arm. It looks awesome. You got some articulation on the shoulder pads. They actually, it seems to be two separate pieces, and I'm not gonna again stress it too much. It's not my figure. I don't want to break it. And there you go. I mean, relatively good. What do you call articulation there? As you can see. Get down. And you can see right there inside the elbow, it's like this rubber thing, so it allows for the articulation here to be smooth. You know. Let me go to the back right here. You got the flaps in the top, which open up, and the flaps right here in the back. Let me show you. They still have the little fold. But there you go. They actually open pretty nicely, as you can see. And they actually have the metal grid in there as well. At least it looks metal. I'm sure it's like some nicely painted plastic. But you can see right there, it looks pretty awesome. So you get poses like flying with like the boosters out and everything. Looks pretty sweet. What else you got? You got the legs too. The legs do have some articulation. Not as much as again other figures do, but and as you can see, they come out really easy. Actually, let me show you the range of motion that the leg has right here, so you can see. See what I'm saying? So not that bad, but again, it's not 100% awesome. You don't have you got some side-to-side movement actually, and some movement right there, and I think this right here, yeah, it does. So you got some of that articulation there. I'm surprised that it came off so easy, and yeah, there's some pieces here I'm gonna take off, but I'm not gonna take them off yet because I don't know how to take them off. The Colonel's calling me. And I think I'm ready to switch up to the battle damage stuff, so give me a second. Yeah, so I'm putting it together, right? I'm putting the whole battle damage stuff, so I just wanted to give you guys a look at how it looks like with all the stuff off. As you can see, right in there, you can see his inner workings. I love how this looks. Looks really nice, and I'm actually deciding to give you a close-up look, so you're probably looking at that. But yeah, looks pretty cool. Just wanted to give you that. Definitely, again, really love the sides without the cover. It just looks pretty cool. And so it's time to get him ready. So here he is in all his battle damage glory. So you can see the chest is all messed up. He has the missiles in his traps open. I actually have both different thighs. The battle damage one, but still gold, and the one with the actual missiles out, so you can see both variations. The hands, I actually put the bendable finger hands, articulated fingers, so you can see just how cool they look. And you know, it's pretty awesome. And obviously, I got the Tony Stark head sculpt going on in here, and he just looks like he just won a battle, and I think he did. So pretty sweet. The what was I gonna say? The apps, the paint apps on the weathering here, they're kind of production-ish. You know what I'm saying? And they're good. Don't get me wrong, they're good, but obviously not as good as somebody that would actually take the time and actually make this battle damage. You know what I'm talking about, custom-wise. But for a production, it looks pretty legit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not complaining that it sucks. I'm just saying not as good as some customs that I've done, that I've seen. I've not done. I suck at custom. But yeah, that looks cool. Like I said previously, probably like 10 seconds ago, I love the gold on the side. I love how this looks. It looks like an intake. I think that's exactly what it is. But I love the fact that you can actually see it with the red removed. Definitely would be displaying it that way personally. And I actually like the missiles popping out. They look pretty cool. So, you know, but don't get started. So, and you can also see that the lasers, if I'm not mistaken, if I think this correctly, these are the those laser cannons he has. He actually has like 3 shots only popping out from the hand there. That's again cool. In the other hands, you can actually take this side off, pretty much at the forearm, and put the missiles on there. I'll show you that in a second. I just figured that out. Again, brand new to this figure, and there's a lot of stuff to do. I mean, there's a lot of display options that you can see, which is pretty impressive. I mean, I'm pumped. I'm pumped to be like the first comprehensive Iron Man figure that I review. It's overwhelming. I mean, it's taken me about an hour and something just to figure out all this stuff and do all the chucks that I wanted to do. So pretty cool. I mean, I don't mind it. I love shooting toys, but I'm impressed. I'm definitely impressed. It also comes. Let me put him right here, actually. With a battle damage mask. A face mask, what I want to call it, as you can see right here, compared to the clean one. So again, you don't actually have to have Tony Stark's head sculpt there. You can actually have you know, the mask on as well. Pretty cool, right? What is crack-a-lackin', guys? Here at Tate's with Nakia and Anthony, of course. And they are gonna let me know what they think about this figure. Is it awesome? It doesn't suck? Am I blind? What's crack-a-lackin'? So, Anthony, do you wanna?
I'll go first. It's actually a pretty cool figure. I'll say this first before I compliment it. Normally with Iron Man Hot Toys, I'm always like, because I don't care so much about Iron Man. I'm like, well, you've seen one, you've seen them all. Which is sort of true, but it's like that in the book too. But this is a great figure. It's got a lot of cool features. One thing that at first seems like a downside, but it's not, is he's a little less posable than past Iron Man Hot Toys. But the exchange is, they give you all kinds of parts to switch out to make it into the poses. For instance, his hands don't really bend much more than this. Then they give you a hand that's already pre-bent and pre-posed. So like they kind of like, because the arm is a little bulkier, they take away some of the posability, but not really, just you have to pose it in a different way. Rather than bending the knees, switch out the foot that's already posed like that. So I thought that was kind of cool, because you know, you make him a certain amount of bulky, you're gonna have to get rid of the posability. So I thought it was a really cool trade-off to go, fine, and since his hands can't bend like this, we'll give you a wrist and a hand that's already bent like that. I think he's badass. I like that his little thrusters in the back just come right up. That's so cool to me. Love that. Don't know why I like it, but I do. I mean, it's a little small detail. The thing that I found was really funny is his alternate head, that buddy, is more attractive than real life Robert Downey Jr., in my opinion. I feel like this actually is a little bit more attractive than he actually is, which I think is kind of funny. Really good looking head, very good head, from what I've heard at least. I think he's a cool figure, and I like the fact, like I said, he has battle damage, which I thought was so cool. Also all these little battle damage pieces, which I thought was really cool. And that kind of goes along to, hey, we on the surface took stuff away, but we really didn't. We actually added more options. You just have to do it in a different way. So that's my opinion. I like him. Bam.
I don't have much different to say than what he said. It's probably my favorite Iron Man Hot Toy figure. I like accessories in my Hot Toys, and this one did not disappoint.
Not at all.
I like that they gave us generic closed fist, generic open palm, so that you can fire the repulsor blast, and then they gave us hands where you can bend the fingers however you want to bend them.
Back a little bit more, forward a little more.
Yeah, so I thought that was cool. Battle damage is awesome. If I had any problems with this, I wish that every part of him would have had this nice metallic shine to it.
Yeah.
As opposed to just the red parts.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Blinding.
I like that it lights up. It's really, really cool. Like my beef with it is just minor stuff like that. I wish everything else would have been super shiny.
Yeah, I agree.
Like brand new car.
Yeah, like brand new car. The battle damage stuff I like. I wish they would have differentiated in the bullets more. It's just all one solid color. But these are petty things that don't really mean anything. It's my favorite Iron Man Hot Toy.
So it's that good that's your guys' favorite.
Yeah, until it makes you really excited to see what the Extremist armor will look like.
Yeah.
If this is what they've got now, I can't wait for the Iron Man 3 armor to come out, the Extremist one, because if this is how good this looks, I can't imagine that's not gonna look.
By the Extremist, you mean the 42, right?
Yeah,
Mark 42.
It's the Extremist armor.
The Extremist.
It's from the Extremist comic book.
I like it though. No complaints.
Gotcha.
I think it's cool.
Awesome. Well, I guess we all agree it's awesome from first eyes, because again, it's my second time I see a Hot Toys Iron Man, and the last time I saw one was like in 2008. So I'm blown by it. These guys who see them every day, here they got every single one. I'm pretty sure you've seen every single one of them, right?
Pretty much, yeah. Actually, me or him are usually the ones who have to take them out.
Exactly.
And assemble them.
So
I feel like
they've
this
seen them
one's out of all of them, this one's the one you could take a picture of. And if you did it right, you would not know this was a Hot Toy. I feel like this one you could totally
and
pose.
I am so glad you say that, because when I was what do you call it? I forgot what you call it, but matching the shot to make sure I'm getting good. I had it up here, and I thought it was like a life-size one, or at least a half-scale one.
When I was taking the pictures for the store Facebook, I got close-ups, and some of the pictures is like, wow, I could honestly think that we had a guy in an Iron Man suit walk in the store. Kind of like the Black Widow was like that. Like you could take a picture of her and go, could be Scarlett Johansson if you look right. This one, out of all the Iron Man Hot Toys, looks like it could. Like if you took the right picture, you could go, hey guys, look what walked in the store today, Iron Man.
Yeah, you can do like a Photoshop. Be like, yo, I got a life-size Iron Man at my house.
You really don't. See, you can be a cooler person with this one.
I'm gonna add a comment.
Creepy, weird eyes.
Normally,
in a good way.
I get mad when they have like the rubber hair, but not with this. Like, cause like the other ones have like.
It's been good since the Loki.
Right.
The Loki rubber hair, since then, it's because it's kind of. I think me and you actually slammed the Thor rubber hair a little bit. The Loki rubber hair had like sculpted hair, had gray hair, and ever since then, they've all been really good.
Yeah, they're stepping it up, huh?
And if you look, because they've always done good eyes, but the best Hot Toys eyes I've seen were on the Loki. These are just as good. They have that weird sparkle. They look like real eyes. Because like I had the Loki, and when we first got it, because like Hawkeye had good eyes. All of the Hot Toys have always had good eyes.
The Hulk had good eyes.
The Hulk had good eyes, but like the Loki one had amazingly realistic eyes. These eyes are creepy real looking. Like really creepy real. Creepy
Excellent. So I guess, like I said, we all agree this thing is awesome. What do you guys think? Just put it down in the comments, alright? Anyways, latest! That's like a
Bam! Knock over!
And guys, remember to check out TATE'SComics.com, their website. And if you are somewhere in Florida or are traveling to Florida, please check out the place. As you can see, it is pretty awesome, super freaking badass. So it's definitely, I would love to live there. But yeah, so once again, big thank you to everybody at Tate's for allowing me to do this, for helping me to do this. And yeah, super pumped. So again, check out the website. All the links are on the description. And if you're on petervision.com, they're under the video. Links to everywhere, okay? So yeah, I am out, guys. Thanks for watching. And please comment and let me know if you thought the video was awesome. All right? Later!